Gracious me!
What is going on, guys? Steve here. Welcome back to The Road to Glory. Once again, if you watched yesterday's episode, I apologise for whatever the hell mood I was in. I'm feeling worse today in terms of wellness. So, my head is killing me. I'm aching all over. My knee is really hurting for some reason. I don't know what virus that could be. But yeah, I'm not feeling great. But it is rewards day, so hopefully that could put me in a slightly better mood. We went through it yesterday very briefly. Before we claim the rewards, there are only 4 players there. I mean, I'd be happy with 5, right? I'd be happy with... I'm saying that. I'd be happy with Partey, for sure, just to try him out. You know, Verdi wouldn't be bad to try him out. And Forest wouldn't be bad to give him a go as well. Carlos Vela down here wouldn't be bad. And Diddy isn't a terrible pick. Dabba is alright for a video, nothing more. And then Iago Aspas would be really good for SBCs, working towards our Steven Gerrard. The 4 players that I would like to have sort of maybe even a place in the team for the weekend is Yusuf Poulsen, Zapata. Zapata would be a really good one, actually, because Zapata then could go into the team, and when I make the video later today, I could then work towards Milinkovic-Savic, because I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do that, to be honest, so we'll have to wait and see. The 2 that would really make a difference to the team, though, Marquinhos may end up replacing Thiago Silva. I'd have to do a side-by-side to work out which one is actually the best. And then Andy Robertson could change the dynamic of, well, the whole defence, really. If he comes in as a red player pick, then Handanovic, Skriniar and Alexandro may very well give way, so that Van Dijk and Alisson could come in their replacement. So we'll have to wait and see what happens. Milinkovic-Savic would be decent just for SBCs. But I'm predicting Pozuelo and Dabba. Those are my 2 that I'm going to end up with. I would put money on it. Here we go then. Let me claim the Rivals rewards first. I didn't play any more games yesterday, so I don't know what to do here. In terms of just logical, or just logic in general, 50k is nice, and I probably should take that. There's nothing really in packs right now for me to say, right, let's go for the option 2. I'm probably just going to take the packs just because it makes it that sort of more interesting, really. And we can fill up with consumables as well. At the moment, having 50k in the account isn't really going to help us that much in doing SBCs. Packing high-rated untradables, though, that will. So let's go for it. We don't have many high-rated duplicates or untradables anyway, so the chance of getting duplicates will be very slim. If I get Ronaldo, I'm not going to complain about it because it'll go towards Steven Gerrard like it did towards Socrates. So that's that done. We'll open those in a second. I'm still working my way back up coin-wise. We've got a lot to sell. Things are sort of trickling out here or there. I didn't relist anything last night because I'm an idiot, and I literally just sat there and stared at the wall for 2 hours before I went to bed. So Foot Champs rewards. Gold 3 finish, of course. First time in a long time we've actually played that many games over the weekend. And I think it may have cost us going into this week, but then me not feeling great as well has probably not helped at all. So 30,000 coins is nice. If we'd taken the 50, we'd be up to 80 now. But, you know, I like to have stuff to open. So we've got quite a lot to open. But first, we need to get these player picks out of the way. You know the players I want. I'm not going to mess around anymore. Let's go for it. So far, I'm right. Dabba was the first one that I chose. Pozuelo was the second, and I guarantee he'll come out in the second pick, and he'll be the highest rated. So we are going to choose Dabba. His composure is awful. Absolutely dreadful. But the rest of the card isn't that bad. So I'll take it. There may or may not be a video. We'll have to wait and see. But that's the first pick. 84 rated Dabba. Next one. If it's Pozuelo, I swear to Christ. Right, let's go. Come on. Give me a good one. Oh, we got Forest. I'm happy with that. That's good. So if I'd chosen Pozuelo first time round, then we could have got Dabba the second time. Well, I got one out of the 2. But Forest 86, I'll do a video on him, and then he'll be good to go into an SBC, because I'm not going to keep him beyond that, unless he turns out to be Lionel Messi. So there we go. 84 and 86 from red player picks. I am alright with that. That's pretty good. He, again, suffers from reactions and composure issues. Apart from that, though, he's decent. He's got the 4-star skills. His weak foot could be better, but I like it. It looks like a decent card. I mean, it's not... It's barely an 86, but it could be good in game. We'll have to wait and see. Those are the 2 red player picks. Not too bad. Up to 32k now. We could actually get some more trading on the go. Not that my trading seems to be working out too well at the moment anyway, but we'll have to wait and see how that progresses. Quite a few packs though, and not many of them tradable, I grant you. But we'll do the 15k packs first. See if we can get anything out of these. These, of course, will be untradeable. We're going to get a board in our first 15k. Not bad at all. Belgium goalkeeper. Who's it? Okay. Castiles. Didn't know he was a board, got to be honest. I thought he was 82 rated. Maybe he got a January upgrade. I'm not sure. But I'm looking for squad fitnesses here, really. Oh, that's beautiful. 4 squad fitnesses. That is fantastic. Thank you very much, EA. I don't know why I'm discarding that, because I'm not going to get anything for it. I always do this and forget, but there we go. Job done. 4 squad fitnesses. Can we get 4 out of this one as well? 2 would be alright, to be fair. No walkout. Very disappointed. No board. We'll skip that. It's going to be a... trying to think. Dally Blind? It is Dally Blind. Go on, my son. Right, what else have we got going on here? We have no squad fitnesses. I am bitterly disappointed. See if we can swap that round. Is he tradable? Yes, he is. We'll keep him because you never know. Is St. Mary's Stadium tradable? No. And we'll keep the rest because why not? Discarding it for nothing doesn't really make an awful lot of sense. 7 packs left, 350ks, and the rest are 35s. Let's get into them. Any Ronaldos about, EA? No. Not in the first one. Can we get a board at least? We have got a board. It's Spanish right wing. It's going to be Suso, 83 rated. I mean, if I'm going to get a board, I kind of want it to be at least 84. 83s for me right now are not crazy. He could very well have been in form this week, but EA decided that Everton weren't worthy, which is fair enough. 3 in that one, not bad. If you're wondering why I want squad fitnesses, by the way, they are super handy for my weekend league because I don't like to go in with less than, say, 93, 94 fitness, which is ridiculous when you think about it. But I'm lazy, and individual fitness cards don't do it for me. I've got a funny feeling I'm not going to get a single walkout in all of these packs, which would make me very, very upset. Henrik Mkhitaryan, 84 rated, I'll take that. Like I said, if you're going to get a board and not a walkout, it has to be 84 plus to make it worthwhile. We get Felipe in there as well. Good for chemistry. Often. 1 squad fitness in that one. We should be alright for the weekend now, though, to be honest. Don't necessarily need many. Is he tradable? He is. Nice. He might be worth something. I don't know. Let's put him in the club. And I'll put him on transfer list, rather. Put the rest in the club. We're down to the final 2 35Ks. Correct me if I'm wrong, but these are tradable, both of these, I think. So if you were going to get Ronaldo in any of them, it would be this one. I mean the next one. It would be the next one. We get a board again. Law of Averages says the next 35k pack is not going to be a board. It's going to be Kepa, 84 rated. Probably the cheapest 84 rated card you can get, though. So I'm only partially excited by it, but it is tradable, so... what else have we got going on here? 2 squad fitnesses. Nice. That's not a bad kit. Let's discard it. And let's keep Guarin, discard that, get rid of that. And there we go. We can start discarding things now because they actually go for a little bit. But up to 33k. Come on, all I want is 1 walkout out of these 4 packs. I don't think that's a lot to ask for, to be honest. I mean, maybe it is. I'm too demanding, that's my problem. That's what it is. No informs either. Informs would help me out tremendously. It's going to be Memphis Depay, 84. Tradable, of course. Not worth anything, but we'll go towards an SBC, I'm sure. Ooh, 81 to 83. I mean, I'll participate, sure, but I'll take Brandt there because he's 82, and we'll I don't know if he'll help towards anything, but 2 squad fitnesses, not bad. Discard that, discard that, discard that. Unfortunately, I have to discard the Liverpool badge, and there we go. I mean, maybe they could have sold for a couple of coins, but yeah, who knows. Right, into the 50s. If you're going to get a walkout, it has to be here. Come on, EA, just 1. All I want is 1. I don't even care if it's untradeable. I just want a high-rated card here. Not going to get one, are we? We are not going to get one. I was saying about informs as well. Informs are a big necessity here. It's going to be Carvalho, isn't it? 84, though. I'll take it. May already have him, though, actually. which could be a problem. No, different account. Got Lamar in there, Florenzi, not a bad little 50k pack, really. Cat's going mental. But yeah, no duplicates though, that's the main thing. And then of course I think that'll be the tradable one. This is the untradable, so we've only got 2 left. Only 2 to find a walkout, and we don't get one. It all comes down to the final pack, which is tradable. So if we do get something decent, we could sell it. Moroccan Cam, is that going to be Ziyech possibly? It is. Ziyech, however you say his name, 84 rated. We're getting a lot of 84s. I can't complain there. We have a lot of 84s. So I'm not going to moan too much about these rewards because they will help us towards Steven Gerrard. I can't quite remember what we have left to do there. We'll have a check in a second. But it all boils down to this. My cat is going absolutely crazy and it's driving me insane. She needs to calm down. Right, so come on, EA. This is the tradable one, of course, so, you know, you never know. Except I do know, and I hate my life, I really do. It is a board, no informs in the entire thing, though. It's going to be, is it De Vries? Another 84, again, which is cool, I suppose, but not one player above 84 rated in all of those packs, apart from Forest in our red player picks, of course. We did get João Cancelo and Sarabia. That is the best 50k pack we've had, and it is tradable, which, I mean, I don't know how much he goes for these days. What is it, like 3k? I may sell him for 3k. Nah, what's the point? What's the point? Right, I'm very disappointed in that, and I'm not moaning at my pack luck this year in general, just at that little section then. I cannot remember the last time I opened rewards and got a walkout. Like, it's been so long. But, you know, it is what it is. Like I said, when I packed the 3rd Ronaldo, I've probably used up my pack luck for the entire year now, and maybe even next year as well. So I can't really complain too much, but it is a little bit frustrating when you do all that over the weekend and you play as much FIFA as I have done this week, and you get semi-shafted. So unfortunately I've done the 83-84, which is what our rewards really would have helped us towards doing. We could do the 85, I'm pretty sure. I could actually do the 88. I've showed you this before. All we'd need to do is buy Keylor Navas, which we can't quite afford yet. If I took the 50k, I'd be able to afford it. But, you know, in hindsight, taking the 50k would have been the sensible thing to do. Because now, you know, we didn't get anything in the packs. Taking 50k means that we could have completed this by buying Navas. We could have maybe replaced one of the other players and bought someone instead. But, you know, if I'd opened those untradables and packed Messi, for instance, which, given my pack luck this year, it's not unfeasible for me to pack another Ronaldo, you know, then people will be like, okay, fair enough. You know, it was good that you went for them. But, you know, swings and roundabouts. Can we complete this? I don't have an inform to pop in, which is a bit of a shame, but what do I have? Don't particularly want to give up any of these. I mean, Higuain's going to go into the higher one. I think what I'll have to do is I'll have to submit. I might just give up Balotelli. I may have to submit the other squad. What chem do you need? 70. I may have to give up the 88 rated squad just in case I use any of the players. Maybe I could just note them down, I suppose. There are ways around these things. Alright, what tradables do we have that we could possibly put in here? I mean, if I can complete this now, then yeah, hell, why not? I'll do it, you know. But I can't imagine I'll have enough to do this right now because I've only got a couple of 85s in general, so it's probably not going to work for me. But we'll just see how far we are away, and we'll go from there. So I kind of want to use Balotelli, and I kind of don't at the same time. Do you know what I mean? Like, I want to use him, but I've got a funny feeling the second I use him, like next week, he'll get himself an inform. It's just the way, isn't it? So 80. Oh, didn't mean to do that. 85 Vidal. Swap those round. Put him up front. We'll get him over here. Move that inside for the chem. And let's just get the 85 in there just to see rating-wise. We're up to an 83. We do need an inform, of course, and then we'll put that over there. So that's an 84 rated team, as you would imagine, because there are far too many 84s compared to anything else. And we are 14 chemistry off, which is, that's fine. That's not a massive issue. What else do we have in the club that we could possibly give up here? So Fabinho isn't really being used anymore, and I don't think 9-Golan is the same. In fact, 9-Golan will never be used again theoretically. I don't know if that's good or bad. He sells for like 15k, 15, 16k. Is that good for an 85, or is that about average, or what? How much does Vidal sell for? Yeah, I think that's about average. So, I could end up just popping him into this SBC, couldn't I? Instead of an 84. There's no chem there because of De Vries. That's more chem. That's 55. Could probably get a little bit more chem if I do that. That's 60 chem. We're sort of... We're working towards it. We're sort of not too bad. That's one extra chem point. But rating-wise, what do I need? I just need a high-rated player, don't I? What do we have in terms of untradables again? Should we submit one of the big boys? I'm using the likes of Fernandinho and stuff in the 88 rated squad, so I don't think it's wise I take away from the big one, because they are the more expensive players. So if I were to take away from it, then yeah, I don't think I want to do that. I don't know, maybe I might just leave it. But then again, we could go buy someone, couldn't we? So let's just see rating wise, what do we need? I'm faffing about you and I apologise, but I wouldn't mind getting this done right now, to be honest. Let's see if an 87 works, see if an 86 works, and let's see if an 88 works, and then we'll work from this. So 86 first instead of an 84. That doesn't work, right? That's cool. 87, that works. So we need an inform in there, of course. I can't imagine Dabber would cost an awful lot, really. Would that, if I put him instead of, but no, that takes it down. I'd have to go have a look to see what 84 rated informs there were, or potentially 85 to see if we could maybe offset Fernandinho. But that works as far as rating goes. Chemistry is 4 off. I'm pretty sure I could find 4 chem somewhere. Somehow. I'd worry about that in due course. But let's go see what the cheapest inform is. Because if we can complete the 85 now, it leaves us with 86, 7, 8. The 88 rated squad is all but done, theoretically. It just needs Navas and a little bit of tweaking here or there if I decide that I want to give up Torres and such. I think I'm alright with it, to be honest, but we'll have to wait and see. And then we'll just have the 86, 87 left to do then, and then hopefully next set of rewards, if we can hit maybe something decent, then you never know. Let's have a look for... let's just have a look to see how much this Dabber card is actually worth. So, currently selling for around 25k-ish, which is fine. 84 Verdi is selling for 33-ish, so that's no good. Oh, hello. I mean, yeah, that would work, wouldn't it? How deep is your love? 28? I mean, I could probably get him for like 27, maybe, if I'm lucky. I think 28 is the cheapest I've seen. I may be able to get him for like 27, yeah, 27-ish. If I play it cool, you know. If I could get away with an 83 though, could we get Ben Mee in there? But then he's not that much cheaper anyway. He's like 26 anyway, so that's all but irrelevant. And then Carlos Vela, just to double check. Yeah, selling for about 40 to 45k. So I think the pack isn't great, unfortunately, but for 27k I could complete that pretty much now. We are selling a few things here. These are all the players I sold yesterday. A couple of them will now be the players, like, there we go. So that Bayern card, you would have seen me yesterday. I've just listed it all up for the same thing. Some of them have come right down in price. Some of them have gone up. Some of them will have stayed the same. He is now sold. I have one more on the market for the same price. Like I said, I haven't changed the prices from yesterday. How much does Emery sell for? You'd imagine he sells for 200 coins. Well, if we get 200 coins from him, we get 200 coins from him. Do you know what I mean? And there we have it. So I had to buy Fabregas and the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper actually cost me 28,500, and Fabregas was like 3.5. So we're down a lot already in coins. We're nearly all gone. I do have a lot on the transfer list to sell. I've just listed up my silver hero card to sell, because we had one there worth about 10k. So hopefully that'll sell. And I'll try and do as much trading as I can. But we'll see where we end up with it. I am going to use Fernandinho, so we're not going to be able to submit the 88 rated team today. But I'll have a tinker around with it, and I'll see if I can do it. We are bang on 85 rated and bang on 70 chem, so we can't take anything out. Even if I take an 84 with an 83, it drops it down. So that's it. And I know I'm giving up a one to watch Balotelli. The season isn't finished, but if he gets one more inform, it's an 86, it hasn't really saved me a tremendous amount of money. Maybe 10k, possibly, at a push. So let's submit that and get it in. The reason I want to submit it now and not just have it built ready is so that we're done. That's something we can check off. We'll open that in a second. But they're done. That's done. The only 3 left to complete Gerrard, really, are these 3. They're not going to be easy. They are not going to be done today or next week, but they will be done, hopefully, by the end of April. Fingers crossed. I mean, if we can do it sooner, I'll do it sooner. But, you know, end of April is kind of my time frame for it. So we'll be playing with Steven Gerrard's moment icon before Team of the Season drops, which will be kind of cool. So then anything we accumulate after then, we could either go towards Team of the Season, or if they ever decide that they want to drop Moments Lippmann, we could start working towards that. We do have Socrates left to do as well, but hopefully I can get out of the little funk that I was in yesterday and we can actually progress through and start playing some more games. These 2 are easy. That one just requires 2 informs. I'm not bothered by those. We'll get those done. And we have the icon in Nakata to submit for this. So again, I'm not bothered by that. I would do that now, but people keep telling me not to do it. I don't really know why. I mean, I'm going to do it eventually anyway, but I'll hold back. There's nothing really great in packs right now anyway, so doing it now wouldn't necessarily be that great. That's kind of why I wanted to do it through Foot Birthday, because Foot Birthday players were all worth a decent amount. This is going to be the final action of today's episode, though, so if you have enjoyed it, then smack that like button, and of course subscribe for more. I apologise for the lighting in this room. It went really dark halfway through, and the light is too far away. So, without any further ado, let's get this open. Is this going to be better than my rewards? No, of course it's not. An inform would be sexy as hell, though. Not going to get one. It's going to be Spanish, which means it's an 83. That is a boner killer for sure. I think it's a duplicate as well. It's tradable though, so swings and roundabouts, I suppose. We can pop it on the transfer list until we need it. But yeah, not the best of packs. I don't like those, to be honest. I've had one walkout ever from one of those packs, and even then I don't think it was a good one. So we'll put that on the transfer list. We've got a bunch of players in there, no duplicates. Bunch of players we can use towards something if and when they drop something either tomorrow or when it comes to Team of the Season or what have you. As you can see, we're only on about 4k, but I do have an awful lot of silver things and items and what have you. Let me clear all this. I do have an awful lot of stuff to sell here, so if we sell it all, we'll be quids in. We'll have made a lot of money. So fingers crossed, they can, at least some of them can sell, and then we'll keep. If they sell and we start making money, then there's nothing to stop me from doing that from now on. Jumping on for 20 minutes, half an hour here or there, buying up some silvers, and then just relisting them and hoping that we can make some money. You know, if we can make sort of 20k a day, hey, that's going to help us in the long run, right? So, if, like I said, if you have enjoyed it, do all those good things. I shall see you guys tomorrow. Not quite sure what will be tomorrow's episode. Of course, Weekend League starts, but we'll have to wait and see whether I'll actually play any before. I think I will. I'll probably put a couple of games in, but Anyway, we'll see. Thank you very much for watching. Till the next time, goodbye.